I love it. I love it. I know that TD SYNNEX, you guys have excelled at helping customers, helping partners and their customers build cybersecurity practices from scratch. What do you think are the top 3 mistakes that customers typically make at the beginning of creating that cybersecurity posture?
So the first is having a repeatable methodology. I feel like people just kind of throw things at the wall. Let's say that I'm endpoint focused. And I'm like, okay, well, if I'm endpoint focused, I'm just going to throw some EDR on top or some XDR top and we're going to call it a day. And I think that having a repeatable and very standardized methodology is number one. I think, we have a great example of this. We have something that we utilize as a tool when we're talking to our customers who are trying to ensure that they have a complete cybersecurity strategy. It is called our cyber defense matrix. And the idea of it is it's a true matrix where you have the NIST architecture at the top, identify, detect, protect, respond, all those things. And on the other axis, you actually have asset classifications. So you can physically map out, okay, what are the type of assets that are living within your customer's environment? And what are you doing to identify who has access? How are you detecting? How are you responding? So on and so forth. So I think that that's number one is, you've got to have a repeatable process there. I've already said the incident response thing. I'm a big believer in that. I feel like a lot of people miss when it comes to having an incident response plan. But the third one is that, and this might be controversial, this might be a hot take, is that your end customers are your first line of defense. So if they are not trained on how to identify some of the most basic forms of attacks, this is all in vain. And I will say that we do a really good job of showcasing examples of smishing, of phishing, of vishing, all of the things, all the ishings, if you will, because people, I mean, they're, very easy to fool. And especially with AI, I will say that we've actually seen some threat vectors come across my desk where it looks like a company's communication. It's on their letterhead. The verbiage and the tone of it is what you would see. But the only way that I knew that it was a phishing attempt was because the A in one of the words of the email was a Latin A. And I was like, but I'm a cybersecurity gal, so I've grown up and I've known that. So you can do all of these things, but if you're not training your end clients to be able to do a little bit of frontline protection and identification of something that seems kind of fishy, if you will, and I no pun intended, then you're at a loss.